Nominate. Nominate. This is crucial. Sometimes we think of nominate to be just nominating people, nominating items. But this is very insightful. Let's go together and learn some very interesting information and knowledge as far as nominate is concerned. Perspective of nominate. Nomination breeds norm. Norm breeds behaviors. Now you know. When you nominate, whatever you nominate in life becomes your norm. And norms are your values. What do you value? That thing that you are valuing is because you nominated. You allowed it into your life. Nomination is the introduction of your choices that you make in life. And when you choose when you nominate particular thing into your life, that becomes your behaviors. Direction. See, I have said before thee this day, life and good, death and evil. Other version talks about prosperity and destruction. So this is very important, and this is life, my brother, my sister. You who is hearing, it is of critical that in life it's about nominating. What are you nominating? Remember, it is your choices. It is your choices. Remember, it is your choice to choose what you want and what God wants. So there are things that you want and there are things that God wants. So what do you really need in life? Nominate according to God's will. What God wants is God's will. What you want is your own will. The turning point. This is critical. When you nominate good, prosperity becomes your clear value. Life becomes your clear indicators. When you choose evil, destruction becomes your values. Death becomes your indicator. So you need to be very critical in what you are nominating. And my perspective is nominate good and you will prosper and life becomes good. And if it seems evil, this is a life lesson. And if it seems evil to you to serve the Lord, choose for yourself this day whom you will serve. Whether the gods which your father serves that were on the other side of the river, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. This is of essence. This is the most important thing in life. Nominate this, that as for you and your house, you will serve the Lord. So there are two gods. The gods where you are in, and the gods where you have been taken for refuge. But there is one thing that makes a difference. The God who is in heaven, the God who answers prayer, the God who gives direction, the God will. But as for me and my house, I will nominate service to God. I will nominate serving God. So what are you nominating? Understanding, nominate. Thanks for nominating